Hi everybody, this is Anthony from AskAnthonyJohnson.com, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review on Spin Rewriter 10. So you might be saying, what is Spin Rewriter, right? Spin Rewriter is a tool that you can use to turn one article into hundreds of articles. And with Spin Rewriter, the difference between Spin Rewriter is that it really understands the meaning and words of sentences in the articles, right? So let me give you an example of this. Let's say, for instance, that if you had a sentence that goes something like this: John was reading a book, and later on he's going to book a flight to California, right? Now in the first part, book, you can change that to novel or something like that. You can use synonyms with that. Now in the second part of it, you can't really change it because it wouldn't make sense for your audience if you to change that to novel. It just wouldn't make sense. Your audience will be confused. So Spin Rewriter understands that, and it knows not to change that. And that's what Spin Rewriter is one of the best ones out there. So let's get into it and let's jump into it right now. That you know what Spin Rewriter is and what it can do for you and your business. Let's jump into it real quick. So now we're going to go over here to the settings. When you first jump into Spin Rewriter, you want to change your settings. So you just click on settings, right? And we're going to go over here to the sentence and paragraphs. Now the first thing you want to do is rewrite articles on sentences and paragraph level. This here, the first one, is automatically rewrite sentences. So basically what that is it's going to determine the parts of a sentences that can be expressed in a different way. So you definitely want to turn that one on. Then you want to turn this second one on, is the automatically rewrite entire paragraph. And it basically does the same thing as the first one, is that it's going to determine if the paragraph can be expressed in a different way. Automatically rewrites new paragraphs and summaries. And then the fourth one is automatically change the structure and phrases and sentences. Then we have the last one here, which is going to enable manual rewriting of sentences and paragraphs. Now when you turn this one on, it allows you to highlight sentences with your mouse and insert alternative sentences. So basically what that does is that when you highlight a sentence, a box is going to pop up saying, do you want to rewrite this sentence? And you can rewrite that sentence and add it in, and that's what that does. Now to go over here to the advanced settings is the auto one-click rewrite. You definitely want to click that on because it's going to automatically start the one-click rewrite process in step 2. And then you got the enable the hyperspeed. You definitely want to click that on because it's going to use hyperspeed technology for the one-click rewrite process. And basically what that does is basically going to make it do it faster. And now we're ready to enter an article. So we're going to come over here to fetch a new article. You want to click that there, and you're going to be able to get some content from the big content search. Now if you choose the second option in the pricing, if you purchase Spin Rewriter, that's the yearly one, right? They got a discount going on right now. It's $77 a year, and they're going to give you a 5-day free trial, so you don't have to pay anything, and you get 5 days to test this out and see if this is going to help you out in your business, right? And you're going to get also 10 free articles. And right now mine says 8, but I've already used 2 of them, so you're going to get 10 free articles that you can use. So let's just find an article that we can use to spin real quick. I'm going to use let's do email marketing, and let's go fetch an article. Now they have a database of over 126,000 articles that you can use, so you're going to definitely find some content that is relevant to your business. Okay, and it's done. So now all we got to do is just pick an article. So let's search through here real quick, and I'm going to find something that's relevant to my audience that they might enjoy reading. Let's scroll down a little bit more, and we got the history of email marketing, and let's use this one, the 5 ways to utilize direct email marketing. So I'm going to insert that article. Okay, now I got my article. So now you can use the fixed Grammarly right here. If you click on this right here, and what this does is that if you have a API key for perfect tense, it's going to check for grammar errors and something like that. Or you can just use Grammarly if you got Grammarly. So I'm going to close that. That's what that's for. Now that we got everything set up, we're going to hit rewrite the article, and see this is the second stage to right here. We're going to select words and phrases. So I'm going to click that. And so what it's doing here is it's going to go through and it's going to find synonyms and words, and it's going to rewrite that article for me. And as you can see in the back, it's already starting to rewrite that article and adding new synonyms, and it's going to also restructure some sentences and stuff. So we're going to let that finish up. It's going to take just a second here. Okay, and it's almost done. Okay, and it's finished now. So now my article has been rewritten, and you can just see just how many different variations of articles I'm going to be able to get out of this here. Let's scroll down to the bottom here. Now what you can do here is you can save this for later, and let me click on that so you can see this. So you can save this for later, which I'm gonna do that right now. So I'll make sure that I don't lose it. And you can go to the archives. Now in the archives, what you can do is you can set up categories. So if you got different articles, or if you're in different niches, what you can do is you can set up in category. You can enter that right there and click add, and then you can have different categories for your differently spun articles. So let's go back to the article. If you wanted to add in a video or an image inside of your article, right, what you can do is you can click on this here, insert in relevant videos. So we can just click here and we can go to, let's do email marketing, and let's get some videos, and let's just click a couple here, and let's see. Now you're going to have the option here of how many videos would you like in each article. So we can do 1 video per article, or you can do up to 5 videos per article. So we just select 1 and we're going to do that. Now you can also enter in images also. So when I click this, it's using Pixabay to get free images from, and you can do email marketing again, and it's going to fetch some images. So now you got a few images that if you want to put inside of your article, you can do that. So I'm going to close out of that, and then I'm going to generate a new article. So let's do that, and here you go. So let's do a preview of it. So now when I preview it, this is my new article, and there go the video, and then you also can compare it to the original article. So you can go back and look at it from the original article also. So now you can also use Copyscape. So if you got an API, you can use your username and the API, and just hit save there. And what Copyscape does is that it's going to go out there and see if this content is going to be, if any duplicate content is already out there like this. So it's going to compare to the content that's already on the internet. And if it sees anything, it's going to show it to you and show you the percentage of how similar your content is to the content that's already on the internet. So if you got an API right there, you can use this, and you can post this content to WordPress. So let's say if you got a blog and you need some more content, you can choose one of these articles and it'll post it directly to your blog. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something else here in the export. So if you click export, you can generate up to 1,000 articles. But this right here, I'm just going to download 500 articles. Now you can use the export to finish articles in Spintac formats, or you can use it, export each unique article in its own text file, or you can use the export unique articles in a text file separated by a custom article separator. So I'm just going to go with the second one here, and then we're going to just export a zip file. Okay, that's done. Just download it. Okay, that's done. Let's open it up. And here is my 500 unique articles. So now I just created 500 unique articles that I can use on my social media sites, on YouTube, my emails, anywhere that I need content. Now I got 500 articles that I can use. So let me show you all of the articles on here. So this is like version 1. That's what it's, version 1. And let's just scroll down all the way. Let me scroll all the way down to 500 articles, guys. And that just took like what, a few minutes. So you can just pop one up, and here's our new article. So I can just copy this new article here, and I can go post it on different sites. So let me just exit out of that. So now I got my new article. I can come over here to Facebook, and I can go over to the groups. Let's click here, and let's go inside of a group. And this is where you can post your content at. Now all you have to do is, once you get inside of a group, there's a section called files. So you just click on the files, and you just create new document. You just click that, and what you want to do is just post it in there. So now you got a new article. And if you want to put a link to your site, or to your affiliate programs, or whatever, now you have unique content that you can use on different platforms. So let's go to, you can go to Medium, and you can just click new story, and you can just post that, a different version, not the same one, but a different version. You can just post that on Medium. Now you got content on Medium. You can go to Blogger, and you can just post that content there. Now you got a new article there. You can go to LinkedIn, and you can just post a new article here. If you got a LinkedIn business page, well, this is fairly kind of new right now, you can start and post a new article there. So y'all get the idea, is that you can post this content everywhere now. And that is my review of Spin Rewriter 10, guys, and I hope you like it. There is a link in the description if you want to check this out, if you think that this is going to help you out in your business. You create more content that you can use everywhere. I mean, you can create 500 new articles, up to 1,000 with one article, and I just don't think that you're gonna have that many sites. I hope you don't have 1,000 sites that you can post to. I mean, just creating 500 new articles would definitely help you out in your business with content creation. Or if you are building a lot of blogs, you know, you might use up a lot of that, but this would definitely help you guys. So check it out, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.